తెలంగాణలో అసెంబ్లీ ఎన్నికలను నవంబర్ 30న నిర్వహిస్తామని కేంద్ర ఎన్నికల సంఘం ప్రకటించింది. తెలంగాణతో పాటు మిజోరాం, ఛత్తీస్గఢ్, మధ్యప్రదేశ్, రాజస్థాన్లలో అసెంబ్లీ ఎన్నికలకు నోటిఫికేషన్ విడుదల చేసింది. నవంబర్ 30న ఎన్నికలు నిర్వహించి డిసెంబర్ 3న ఫలితాలు ప్రకటిస్తామని తెలిపింది. ఈ మేరకు నేటి మధ్యాహ్నం ఏర్పాటు చేసిన విలేకరుల సమావేశంలో ప్రధాన ఎన్నికల కమిషనర్ రాజీవ్ కుమార్, ఎన్నికల కమిషనర్లు అనుప్ చంద్రపాండే, అరుణ్ గోయల్ పాల్గొన్నారు. అసెంబ్లీ ఎన్నికల నిర్వహణకు సంబంధించి ఈసీ అధికారులు 5 రాష్ట్రాలలో పర్యటించారని సిఈసి రాజీవ్ కుమార్ తెలిపారు. రాజకీయ పార్టీలు, కేంద్ర రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వ అధికారులతో చర్చలు జరిపామని వివరించారు.
So shall we begin, sir? Good morning, friends from the media. I would like to formally welcome you to this press conference by the Election Commission on forthcoming assembly polls to the 5 states of Mizoram, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Telangana. I have with me the Honorable Chief Election Commissioner Shri Rajiv Kumar ji, the Honorable Election Commissioner Shri Anup Chandra Pandey ji, and the Honorable Election Commissioner Shri Arun Goyal ji. We also have with us today senior officials from the ECI headquarters. I am B. Narayanan, DG Media for the Commission. The format is as follows. There will be opening remarks by the CEC along with presentation. We will share the PDF copy of the presentation with all of you after the event is over. Following this, there will be a brief question and answer session. When you want to ask a question, raise your hand. Wait for the chance to be called to put your question. I will direct the micer to come to you. When it's your turn, introduce yourself and your organization and then ask your questions. Please keep your mobiles on silent mode. Sir, I request you to deliver your opening remarks.
My colleague, Honorable Election Commissioner Shri Anup Chand Pandey ji on my right side and Shri Arun Goyal ji on my left, ECI officials, about what had happened during these last 6 months when we have started the preparation for the elections. मुझे मालूम है कि आप लोग शेड्यूल जानने के लिए इच्छुक हैं ज़्यादा, लेकिन इस अपॉर्चुनिटी को हम यूज़ करेंगे आपको ये बताने के लिए कि कितनी मेहनत इन चुनावों को कराने के लिए होती है. So friends, just to give you an overview, the Mizoram Assembly's term is on 17th December 23, then all of the others in the latest by 16th of January 24. And there are total assembly constituencies, number is 679 if you total up assembly constituencies of Mizoram, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Telangana. तो जो ये 679 assembly constituencies हैं, वो पूरी कंट्री की 4200 लगभग legislative assembly constituencies का 1/6 है. और इसी प्रकार से जो इनके इलेक्टर्स हैं, जो 16.14 करोड़ हैं कंबाइंडली, वो भी लगभग 95 करोड़ वोटर्स के 1/6 हैं. सो द एंटायर कंट्री बाय दैट स्टैंडर्ड वुड बी गोइंग टू पोल्स इन almost in the 1/6 of the country's spread of the voters and the assembly constituencies. The general overview, if we were to give you, the Mizoram has 8.52 lakh voters, Chhattisgarh 2.03, Madhya Pradesh 5.6, Rajasthan 5.2, Telangana 3.17, and total voters in these states would be totaling to 8.2 crore male and 7.8 crore female voters. Very interesting fact is that first-time voters in these states would be 60.2 lakhs. I would elaborate on this point little later when I come to that. But this emphasis during the special summary revision in these states has been such that we have concentrated on the enrollment of the young voters, PWD voters, 80+ voters, centenarian voters, and also the improving the election gender ratio for these states. अगर आप देखेंगे तो जो PWD हैं उसके टोटल वोटर्स की संख्या 17.34 lakhs है, which is who are also entitled to vote from the comfort of their home if they are not able to come to the polling station. Similarly, 80 plus 24.7 and centenarian voters 32,410. All these three categories को पहली बार असेंबली इलेक्शंस में अपने घर से वोट की सुविधा प्राप्त होगी। और फ्रेंड्स, द लास्ट कॉलम अगर आप देखेंगे, इलेक्टर जेंडर रेशियो, तो दो स्टेट में ये जेंडर रेशियो ज़्यादा फेवरेबल है विमेन का। इट इज़ 1063 एंड 1012, विच इज़ अ वेरी हैप्पी स्टेट। इन अदर स्टेट्स ऑल्सो it has improved because of the special efforts undertaking during the SSR, और इस SSR की वजह से इन सब में भी ये इलेक्टरल रेशियो काफ़ी बड़ा है। तेलंगाना इज ऑल्सो वेरी हाई 9998, and so there is improvement even in the Rajasthan. Now, if you look at the inclusive electoral roll, we are emphasizing a lot. Let me repeat, जो इलेक्टरल रोल है वो पूरी तरीके से प्योर हो, वो पूरी तरीके से हेल्दी हो, इसके ऊपर में बहुत एम्फेसिस है। और ये भी मैं आपको अभी बताऊंगा कि जो SSR पूरी कंट्री का है वो भी शुरू होने वाला है। सो जस्ट टू से दैट वुमेन वोटर्स, यंग वोटर्स, particularly vulnerable tribal groups, persons with disabilities, senior citizens, transgenders, सबके ऊपर में इस SSR में जो इन 5 स्टेट्स में हुआ विशेष अभियान चलाया गया, ताकि पूरा का पूरा जो इलेक्टरल रूल है उसमें पहले सबको शामिल करें और फिर सबको हम वोटर पोलिंग स्टेशन पे लेके आएँ। So this is the effort. How do we first enter them into the roll and then bring them to the poll? So from roll to poll is the emphasis by which we are all working. So now, friends, very interesting and a special effort which the Commission is undertaking. ये जो particularly vulnerable tribal groups हैं पूरी कंट्री में 75 ऐसी कम्युनिटीज़ हैं, और कमीशन ने ये बीड़ा उठाया है कि हम इनको सबको जो लास्ट पंक्ति में हैं, दे आर ऑलमोस्ट द लोएस्ट in the human development indices in the entire country, in the amongst the voters. So we will enroll them fully. And as a happy reporting to you, in these 4 states we have 12 PVTGs and they have been enrolled 100%. तो ये हमें बड़ी खुशी का विषय है कि 100% एनरोल हुई हैं, और हम आपको ये भी दिखाएंगे कि इनको किस प्रकार से हम पोलिंग स्टेशंस में लाने की कोशिश करेंगे। अगर यूथ की बात करें तो 60 लाख जो यूथ हैं वो ऐसे हैं जो फर्स्ट टाइम वोटर्स होंगे 18 to 19 ईयर्स इन दीज 5 स्टेट्स। एंड एज यू आर ऑल अवेयर, देयर वाज एन अमेंडमेंट फॉर क्वालिफाइंग डेट्स टू बी चेंज टू 4 डेट्स इंस्टेड ऑफ द 1 जनवरी ऑफ द एवरी ईयर। सो उसकी वजह से 15.39 lakh voters are such who are completing their 18th year after the 1st January 2023. And because of this amendment, 15.3 lakh voters would be able to exercise their franchise in this election. This is the positive effect and of that amendment which we brought. And in line of that, we are also taking up to showcase that these 2,900 plus polling stations would be managed by our youngest employees, so that we also focus on and tackle the youth apathy which we keep encountering in states after states. Similarly, if we come to women, as I mentioned earlier, women का जो gender ratio है वो भी लगातार improve हो रहा है. So Chhattisgarh has improved from 995 to 1012. For Madhya Pradesh from 917 to a jump of 945. Mizoram again from 1051 to 1063 gender ratio. And Rajasthan and also Telangana from 982 to 998. And net addition of the female electors, which is also a very happy state for us, is 23.